football. I'd really like to know who Peter's motioning to that he's going to... Oh, is that all?
I was going to say Eric Robert Giles is doing quite well.
He's doing very well, and I saw a fairly ordinary performance in the twos last week, so he's really come of age today. He's doing very well.
I'm waving to the gnome over here.
He's a gnome, isn't he? Start of the second term here. Bannockburn 2-4-16. They lead Werribee Central's one behind. Second semi-final. GDFL Finals 2000 here at St Albans Reserve. It's going to be Smith and Dillon again. Smith goes up, gets it down to Andrew Hawkes on this occasion. Left foot kick straight out of the middle, down towards centre half forward. Over the shoulder, said the umpire. To Luke Luddick, over from Stephen Gadd. And Luke Luddick, outside 50, has got the free kick for the Centurions. Lead on by Matheson. Short one now he goes straight down the middle, and Luke Luddick has hit him. Great kick, and he held it up just nicely. David Matheson, a couple of leads, and then a good strong one straight down the middle, and he will line up for goal from 45 metres out directly in front.
Les Perkins a long way behind on that occasion, and looked for his teammates to assist him, and that's not what defensive footy's about, Laurie.
No, well, you could see Luke had to go short, Eric, and it was on all the time, wasn't it?
So David Matheson, left footer from 45, couple of steps in, kicks, good kick too I think, has it just made, yes it has, made the distance, and a good start for the Centurions through David Matheson. He has kicked his first, and the first four Werribee they go to 1-1-7. Trial Bannockburn 2-4-16 on the Raiders Bingo second quarter scoreboard, and we've been playing a minute.
So that's a very good start, Laurie. You'd be happy with that?
Yeah, very good. I'm just not quite happy with the forward setup, Eric. I think a couple of players could just drift out here a little bit. I think it's just a little bit too crowded there. We want it open there so Howell can run onto the footy.
Umpire McLaughlin with the footy in the middle of St Albans Reserve. About to put it up once again. Dillon and Smith. Smith gets the tap down, only as far as Egan. Taps it to Giles. Page gets it up, handball to Festuca. He's tagged. Goes back to Colliger. On the left foot, Colliger looks for Ronnie Pilgrim on half forward. He can't pick it up. Coming through strongly is that was Matty East. And, well, he can't pick it up either. Stacks on the mill and at centre half forward for the Bannockburn side. Probably nearer the centre than centre half forward. Just on the 50-metre square. Umpire McLaughlin puts it up once again. Well, Smith gets the tap clear. Page can't handle it. Egan gets it. Handball clear for the Bannockburn side. Here goes Werribee Centrals. Hawkes accepts the pass to centre half forward, and Luddick takes a strong mark in front of Gadd. He's worrying him a bit at the moment. Plays on quickly to Nick Smith. Nick Smith
that's too
and Perkins again, a long way from Matheson, at least 15 metres, and well, he's just really got to up his concentration, I think, Ash Perkins, because Matheson just kicked a goal. We're 2.5 minutes into the second quarter, and he's got the ball 35 metres out, almost directly in front once again. So Matheson of Werribee Centrals moves in. Good approach. Head over the footy. It's a lovely looking kick. I think that might be the second in about 2 minutes for David Matheson. Yes, it is. So that's Werribee second, Matheson second. Werribee go to 2-1-13. They trail Bannockburn 2-4-16. Raiders Bingo scoreboard, 3 minutes, second quarter.
Timely grab from Luke Luddick, wasn't it? Very nice.
Lovely.
Pretty strong.
Pretty strong, and look, I think Matheson's going to be one of those players going to be hard to match up on the forward line, and indications are there. I thought that might be the way it go today, and it's looking like he's a bit short, isn't he?
Have to remodel the defence, Pete, I think.
Yeah, and I don't know how to do that. Maybe Gadd going down there onto Matheson might give him a bit more leg speed. Perko's all right, but he's probably just half a yard too slow for Matheson.
Back in the middle, Dillon and Smith, they get it down. Egan's there with Connors.
Ronnie.
Oh, Egan does well to pick it up on the half volley and go with the right foot long towards Tyquin. In the gun is Hallam in front, can't take the mark. Tyquin, bit more, oh, great little kick around the corner if you don't mind. As easy as that, Wayne Tyquin kicked it underneath his opponent and kicked the goal, the quick reply. His first and the third for Bannockburn. They go to 3-4-22 and they lead Werribee Centrals, who are 2-1-13. Raiders Bingo second quarter scoreboard, 4 minutes played.
Pete, it was almost as if Chuck Connors' handball was a bit too hot for Egan. He wasn't quite ready, but I tell you what, his delivery was excellent.
Yeah, I think the difference there is, like most blokes, because it was so quick, most blokes probably would have bounced off and bounced away. But Egan, I think he's got excellent hands and was able to control it, juggle it a couple of times. Then his kicks, excellent.
Ball back in the middle with umpire Burns. Ruckman preparing. Dillon and Smith once again. Been at it all the game so far. Up high. Dillon gets the tap ahead of Smith then on that occasion for Bannockburn. Festuca runs onto it. Just a bit of strength. Grabs the footy. Across the ground there. Delaney twists, turns. almost gets a kick away, and comes to Hawks finally. He sees Chris Smith in the centre of the ground. Smith takes the mark, runs on quickly, drives it long to the full forward. Matheson in good position. Oh, it's come off hands to Luke Luddick. I'll tell you what, beautiful little hand pass. Well, was Festuca grabbed before he got the footy, or as he got the footy?
Tackle.
So, gee, Flanagan is absolutely wearing Festuca like a glove at this point, and
doing a great job.
You teach kids to drop your knees as soon as you do it. Didn't Corey Flanagan do that well then?
So, ball put up 30 metres out, directly in front. Matheson does the ruck work for the Werribee side. Lovely tap down, and it's Chris Delaney back in the side today. And from just outside the goal square, hooks another goal for the Werribee side. Chris Delaney's first, and the third for the Werribee Central side. 3-1-19 Werribee, 3-4-22 Bannockburn. Raiders bingo scoreboard, 5.5 minutes second quarter.
Laurie,
Yep.
when you're 20 metres out from goal, why wouldn't you have someone on the defensive side?
Well, you should have, of course.
Oh,
Well, you're,
okay.
you're the coach.
I just thought I'd ask. I just wasn't sure.
No, look, that was good footy there, though, all the same. And look, are we going to have a shootout? If we're going to have a shootout, I think we'll like this.
Bit hot.
Here goes a change now.
No, it's just Nick Smith had gone to the forward line, and Broom. Well, actually, Nick Smith's a bit too big for Chuck Connors in the back pocket. I'd say.
Well, that's how we want. We want to try and get some mixed matches here.
Back in the middle, Dillon and Smith. They both get a hand to it. Goes towards Festuca. Giles is there as well.
It's in the back.
Good
Free
decision,
kick
Peter.
to Robbie Giles, and he gets the free kick against Festuca. He's a bit frustrated there too, Jace. Wide towards Andrews, the drainer. Oh, has to make up a bit of ground and does so. Does very well too. Shane Andrews at half forward. Standing the mark is Thwaites. He goes now with the left foot kick long towards Tyquin at full forward. In front, Hallam used the body well. Now they fight for it on the ground. Hallam's there. Tyquin gets it back somehow. Needs some support. Hawks also in there fighting hard. And the umpire will come in and ball it up about 30 metres out from Bannockburn's goal.
What a duel,
I tell
Hallam
you-
and Tyquin.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, lookalikes, if you take Smith's head off from Werribee, like the big ruckman fella, hasn't he got a body like Chris Grant? Like, he's very, very big and square in the shoulders. He's got a...
Unbelievable. Back towards Harding. He gives it back towards Connors from the ruck contest at half forward. Now coming through, Matty East tries to pick it up, can't do so. He just slaps it back to Harding, nearly a throw. Can handball to Carroll, back on the ground, goes with a left boot, long torpedo punt towards full forward. Tyquin gets around on the right boot, kicks a goal. So
Too
Wayne
easy.
Tyquin second of the quarter, and
And they're not happy.
the fourth for Bannockburn. They go to 4-4-28 and they lead Werribee Centrals, who are 3-1-19. Raiders bingo second quarter scoreboard, 7.5 minutes
It's
played.
interesting. He's getting another kick, Tyquin.
I tell you what,
They've
it's
registered the goal. He's got another kick.
listen here, boys, it's interesting though. Did you see who started that?
No, who?
Matty Hallam started
Did
it. And do you remember, was it last year or the year before?
Yes.
Got sent
He
off.
didn't get to play in the grand final.
He won't be doing anything quite as stupid, I don't think, this year.
Well,
but,
I'd say that's rather stupid, because whatever he's done has caused Tyquin to get the second free kick from the goal square. The first goal counted, and well, Wayne Tyquin doesn't get too many much easier than this. Bang, right through, up into the pine trees.
I reckon he'd tell him too.
Oh, I think so.
I think he might.
So that's 3 to Tyquin and 5 now to the Bannockburn side. 5-4-34. They lead Werribee Central's 3-1-19. Raiders bingo scoreboard, 8 minutes second quarter, and quarter time AFL. Essendon 9 goals won at quarter time. Kangaroos 4-2. Are they hot or what?
They're going okay, I reckon, the Bombers. And
Ross Dillon off, Steve Thompson on.
if you hear at the ground, the scoreboard is wrong, so I think they're trying to rectify that situation now, but it is Bannockburn 5-4, Werribee Central's 3-1. 8.5 minutes gone in this second term. Back in the middle, Egan controlling things in the middle for Bannockburn. Thompson on the ground, as we said, up against Smith, goes towards Flanagan. He can't take it away from Festuca, and it will be a ball up once again in the middle. Secondary bounce.
5-4-3-1.
So now it'll be another ball up with Thompson in the ruck contest up against Smith. Smith goes up early, comes down to the side of the pack. Matty East runs away, gets a kick under pressure. Torpedo punt to centre half forward. Andrews does well to get his hands towards it. Beck and Colliger there fighting for it hard. Colliger puts on a turn of speed, gets in front of Beck and runs backwards. He does okay.
Oh.
Misses 30 metres but gives it back to Phil Egan, so it's alright. He's taken the mark in between wing and half forward. Phil Egan got Delahunt short. He's also got Andrews short, but he elects to go longer. And I don't know who that was to in the end, but Shembry goes up and
Dropped it.
the umpire said he's paid the mark. So Adam Shembry with it.
He's been pretty handy, Laurie.
Yes, he's been handy. He's done a few little things wrong, I felt. He just ran out a little bit of puff there.
He can use the body beautifully against Chris Smith.
He used the arm, I don't know about the body.
This guys give us a headache.
Towards Andrews, good mark. He
Andrews is playing quite well at 10.5 forward as well.
He's a few problems for Werribee's defence here at the moment. Shane Andrews, pretty congested between him and the goals, except Kevin Connors. Can't reach him though, punched away by Hart to Colliger, who's under pressure. Handball back to Andrews, the drainer. Wants to get onto that left boot, now he does. Can he kick the goal?
He can.
Yes, he can. He squeezed it in, no touched off the boot. So one behind to Shane Andrews, 1 goal to his personal tally. They go to 5-5-35 now, Bannockburn. Werribee 3-1-19, Raiders bingo, second quarter scoreboard, 10.5 minutes.
Probably lucky that didn't go through, Eric. It's stretching the lead out a little bit now.
Yes, they could create a bit of gap here. Hallam now at fullback. Lovely kick, well outside 50 again. Turner and Howlett. Ball comes to ground. Well, Werribee took a while to get it up there. Finally, Hart goes to the centre of the ground. Mark dropped by Aaron Broom, but he comes back onto the footy, picks it up. One step, drives into the full forward area, and Andrews again
everywhere.
in front of Shembry.
Oh, might have hurt his knee.
Takes a chest mark, and no, it might be just the boot came off. So Shane Andrews, I'd suggest well within kicking distance. He's going to be kicking from about 48, and Shembry standing the mark. 11 minutes gone, second quarter, and Andrews, who's been a good focal point for the Bannockburn side in this quarter, as well as Tyquin having kicked 3. Andrews, a long kick. It's a long kick
home.
And it's right home. So that's second goal to Shane Andrews. The 6th to Bannockburn. They go to 6-5-41. Werribee Central's 3-1-19 on the Raiders bingo scoreboard. 11.5 minutes, second quarter.
Yes, well, he's causing a bit of havoc up there. Shemrys hasn't got the pace to go with him, I don't think, Eric. And what Peter just said before, Adam Shemrys doing quite well there, but he's getting misdirected kicks that come in there, and he's using his height. But he's got to be able to run with Shane. I think they might have to make a change there.
I think Howlett.
But I'll tell you what, boys, it's like 12 minutes into the quarter, and Egan's got another 5 possessions. They've got to man him up.
Yes,
He's the motivator at the moment.
Doing very well.
Back in the middle, Smith and Thompson. Thompson gets a hand to it, still in the middle. The umpire might have to come in and pull it up again. Actually, one player that I've just seen standing on the bench not playing, Rob Musara.
No, zero.
Not
Yep.
playing
Yeah,
too.
must be injured, I'd suggest.
So another.
And they're missing him around the packs as well.
Yep. Back in the middle for a secondary bounce. Big pack around it as Thompson and
Got
Chris Smith.
Goody now on Andrews.
That's a better move.
Thompson gets it down, only as far as Howlett. Threw it out somehow. Flanagan's over there. Needs a shepherd from Giles and runs away. Corey Flanagan tries to chip it towards Brett Harding. It goes up. Good mark overhead by Brett Harding. Up against Thwaites. Now Brett Harding will play on from half forward and kick it towards Tyquin again at full forward. Big pack develops. Needs somebody at the back. Coming through, Tyquin again, and also in there fighting hard, Shembry. Keeps it in front of him, runs away, slick little handball to Festuca, who puts on the turn of pace, goes the left boot out wide towards Broom, who running, backs himself, kicks it back towards centre half forward. Hawks is there, he wants a clearing kick towards Howlett, might be alright, and it is. Andrew Howlett plays on now, left foot goes towards Matheson, will hit him now, and handball back to Luddick. Oh, it's a training run. Luddick, can he finish it off? Tackled by Gaddis, he got his kick away, and it bounces to the wrong side.
Appealing for a free kick, but I don't think it was there.
3-2-20 now, Werribee. Bannockburn at 6-5-41. That is on the Raiders bingo second quarter scoreboard. 13 minutes played.
Not quite enough penetration to Howlett's kick, I thought, Laurie.
No, there was a poor kick to the big fellow, Eric. You've got to kick it up at those guys and make it easy for them, not at the ground level.
Well, the kick in from Delahan has found Ricky Harding in the back pocket. Harding now goes wide for Bannockburn. Oh, Connors is there on his own, takes a chest mark. Well, plays on. Not such a good kick, and it's well marked and played on. That was pretty ordinary by Heathbuck there, but the ball comes to ground. Handball over to Calvert. Calvert runs to 50. Drives towards the full forward position. Maths in front. Perkins a lot closer this time. Looks a lot better. Ball comes to ground. Finally, Aaron Broom picks the footy up, but smothered just after he kicked it, and offhands it over the boundary line. 35 metres from the behind post, deep in at the southern end, to which Werribee are kicking in the second quarter. 14 minutes gone. 6-5 Bannockburn. 3-2 Werribee. In comes the footy. Howlett doing the ruck work. Thrown to ground. Play on, said the umpire. Kick comes out, and
Play on.
Takes the ball outside 50. Drives to the lead there of Matheson. Perkins again spoils from behind. Page can't get it up. Finally, it's Delahan. Long handball to Matty East. Can he pick it up? He can. tries to get back on the left foot, takes plenty of time. The chip is to Giles, the ball doesn't bounce kindly for him. Phil Egan, he butters up, assists him. Andrews on his own, away he goes, takes the mark on centre wing, runs, has the second bounce, continues running, he's going to run to 50. Now he kicks the ball to the lead there. Ronnie Pilgrim's in front, can't take the mark, comes to ground. Page of Werribee picks it up, handball to Beck, tackle from behind, just gets his kick. Calvert picks it up. He's handball to Nick Smith. Nick Smith, well, Laurie lead, it could be yours. The ball's coming towards our broadcast point. Over the head there, Andrew Scott. Bounces just inside the boundary line and over for a throw-in. Adjacent to our broadcast position, perhaps slightly forward of centre for the Werribee Central side. 15 minutes gone. Second quarter, 3-2 Werribee, trail Bannockburn 6-5.
Andrew throwing now, Thompson in front, Smith from behind. Thompson gets it to himself in the end. Festuca chops it off, got a high tackle, no free kick. Over the top to Scott though, just on the ground. Takes a bounce, backs himself. Flanagan bears down on him. He gets a wobbly kick towards the middle of the goal square, but taking the mark is Ashley Perkins. And he's in the last line defence, goes short towards Mick Turner. And he takes the mark in the right back pocket for Bannockburn. Just wants to try and drill it towards, Flanagan and also Thompson, but it is out of bounds.
Peter, Werribee seem to be in trouble here. They don't know who to put on Phil Egan. They're running to him, running off him. I'm not sure who. The Nick Smith there for a minute.
But mate, Festuca hasn't done enough.
Exactly.
Why don't they put Festuca on him? And he's, bloody Phil's going to lead him to the ball.
Luddick from the ruck contest. Over the top of the ball by Stephen Gadd, holding the ball, said the umpire. It's going to go free kick to Gadd at half-back. Handball's off to Turner. Giles gives him a lead, and centre wing, he elects to go further though. I don't know who to. Shembry comes across and going to be able to take the easiest mark all day. And he takes it at centre wing. So Adam Shembry with the football, plays on now. Drives it back towards centre half forward for Festuca, and Calvert goes up and takes the mark from behind. Does he? Man in front to the umpire, Flanagan.
No, he had to mark that.
Calvert
man in
has
front.
got the mark, and the lead on from Matheson goes in that direction against Perkins. Now Pilgrim comes through, Scott there as well. Handball towards Hawks. Rick Harding comes through like a steam train. So does Matt Pilgrim. Page over the top as well. The umpire said it's mine. And
pretty hard at the footy, Bannockburn at the moment.
There'll be a ball up at half full. The umpire, that's the best way to do it. Throw it up straight away. Big pack develops, goes through the hands of Luddick. Broom's there also. Luddick again. He's ripped off the ball by Gadd. Broom in there as well, fighting hard. The umpire will come in and ball it up once again.
I'm not saying this is probably what happened, but that free against Luddick before, I reckon because he gave the umpire a mouthful about a minute before that, he's played it against him.
Yeah, probably right.
Ball up at half forward again for Werribee. 3-2-20, they trail 6-5-41. Big punch away by Smith. Goes towards Buck and Delahunt. Delahunt in front. Oh, he got ripped off the footy as well, holding the man, said the umpire, and it will be a free kick for Steve Delahunt. So he'll try and drive Bannockburn out of defence. Goes wide. Great kick. Finds Stephen Gadd. Andrew Howlett makes up a bit of ground. He gives it back to Turner. He handballs back to Gadd, so they're playing the 2-on-1 past Howlett. His right foot kick towards centre wing, and it's okay. And finds Andrews, who, as we said, has got a new opponent. Goodies on him. But he's on centre wing with the mark. He wants somebody to lead for him at centre half forward. He goes now with a left foot kick, the drainer. It's a wobbly punt. Goes towards Festuca. Got a hand to it. Tyquin comes out. And also Werribee with the numbers though. Scott, wobbly kick only as far as Thompson. He takes the mark in the middle of the ground for Bannockburn. Goes to the right boot. Oh, great kick, Colliger. Look at that, that's easy. And he's taken the mark uncontested in the forward pocket. Wants to play on quickly, he does now. Running in, Brett Harding, running to goal. And kicks the goal for Bannockburn. And Brett Harding's first is the 7th for Bannockburn. They go to 7-5-47. They lead Werribee Central 3-2-20 on the Raiders Bingo second quarter scoreboard. 19 minutes played.
Now, do you know what I reckon would be a really good move now?
Yes.
I'd take Egan out of the centre. I'd put Colliger back into the centre. Egan's puffing and panting like an old man. Like in the record says he's 26. He's 36. Because what worries me is he might end up saying, look, give me a rest on the bench, and at this point in time I think he's got to stay on the ground.
Look, he's a general out there, Peter. He shouldn't come off the ground. He should stay there.
He can just stay in the centre circle.
True.
Wherever we have to do something on the four-line, they've got to get a bit more from Heath Buck. He's doing nothing much at all. Even probably dropping the full forward just to mix it up a little bit. They've got to do something.
Umpire with the footy in the centre circle. Matheson doing the ruck work. Gets a tap over Smith there. Comes to Delaney. Handball over to Scott. He's going to be tackled. Colliger puts him down. Ball in dispute. Nick Smith runs at it. He can't pick it up. Egan does. Looking for somewhere to take a handball, gets it over to Turner. Turner wide to centre wing. The lead out there, stood his ground, Matty East. He's got some support there from Flanagan. Drops a footy, play on to the umpire, picked up by Festuca. Runs on, kicks to the lead there of Calvert on half forward, and he takes the mark just ahead there of Ricky Harding. Chips it over the top to Nick Smith. Nick Smith takes the mark, going to run on. Oh, he tried to draw the player, but Festuca was doing the shepherding for him. He tries to get to Matheson in the full forward position. Hawkes picks it up, hooks it over his shoulder. Turner can't quite take the mark. Luddick picks it up, has a pot shot. Oh, it's a magnificent. He's bisected the two defenders absolutely perfectly. And the goal to Luke Luddick. Werribee Centrals, they go to 4-2-26. They trail Bannockburn 7-5-47. Raiders bingo scoreboard, 20.5 minutes second quarter.
How's the pickup? Just one hand. Just picked it up as easy as you like.
He reminds me of Kuta Foodis a bit.
Oh, don't
Phil's
give me
caught
that
for the run now.
I mean, with the way he puts it in one hand.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Sure.
We needed that one though, Eric. That's a very vital one. How far are we into the quarter?
We're now 21 minutes gone.
We want another couple if we can get them.
Well, they need to stay in touch. Umpire McLaughlin in the centre. Up it goes. Knocked down by Chris Smith to Nick Smith, but running back onto it is Giles.
Good shepherd.
On the left foot, goes towards half forward. There's a foot race here. Giles follows up very well. Flanagan runs onto it. Can he get, Page, a pretty ordinary sort of a tackle, I would have thought, but the umpire, they must let it go a bit more in the GFL, because these umpires, I must confess, are doing a very good job. But Dave McLaughlin's been with GFL most of the year, and he's reluctant to pay the obvious free kicks. McLaughlin, centre wing, throws it up. Up high there is Matheson, gets the tap down, and his far there is Festuca, picks it up, great tackle. Well, in the back he said, pays advantage. The handball came out to Roland Beck. The lead there from Buck. Oh, good work there by Delahan. Finds the footy, tackled by Heath Buck.
Yeah,
they're not going anywhere, and the umpire will put the ball up on the 50-metre square line at centre half forward for Werribee Centrals. 22 minutes gone, 7-5 Bannockburn trail lead Werribee Centrals 4-2.
Thompson goes up against Smith, gets it down once again, roving the pack east, left foot kick out of the middle, but only as far as Paul Hart takes the mark. Nearly in the middle of the ground, kicking to the southern end in this second term. Werribee goes with the right boot, back to whence it came. Harding goes up early, Calvert stands his ground, takes the mark uncontested at half forward.
Nick Smith on his own ball.
Yeah, he goes.
Phil's over there now though.
He goes there now towards Smith and Matheson. They go up, punched away. Egan's there at front and centre. Good play. Handball over the top to Giles. Can run away from half back. Takes a bounce, backs his pace. Keeps running. Takes another bounce. Matty Pilgrim in support. Well, drill player. Chris Delaney. Now he goes to the left foot kick. And it's a poor one in the end. And taking the mark at half back is Thwaites in front of Harding.
Problem then, Matty Pilgrim wasn't quick enough.
Couldn't keep up with him.
Couldn't go with him.
Thwaites now from half back. Oh, kicks into the man on the mark. Now it's a foot race between the two number 14s, Thwaites and Harding again. Thwaites over the top, tries to shuffle it out. The umpire says it's mine. Good play, Brett Harding, to hold it up at half forward.
He only needs to sniff Brett Harding.
Oh, yes. Don't worry about that. Ball up, half forward, Bannockburn. 7-5-47. They lead Werribee Centrals 4-2-26. 23 minutes played, second term. Ball up now, Andrews goes up and big thump down. Back towards Scott. Short little kick out wide towards Page. Handball was going to come to Delaney. He elects to go with a kick, though, towards centre wing, and also Giles and Smith there. The ball's still in there, both out. Egan's there. He can't pick the ball up. Smith tried to bring it back. Egan's there again, pushing the back, said the umpire. And Nick Smith will take it against Giles there. So, Nick Smith with it. Wants to drill it back towards the middle. Oh, over the head of Resta on the ground. Flanagan's across there as well. Resta got a bit of pace. Flanagan tried to tap it on the cricket pitch area. Back towards East. Got a free kick, did he, for a leg? Well, no, he's paid it to Resta. Couldn't see what that was for. Handball off to Beck, running past. He goes wide towards half forward. Adam Page must have a disease because he's by himself, 30 metres in the clear. Goes to the right foot, kick towards Matheson again, chopping it off. No mark taken. Goes to the front. Was Luddick at the back. Rick Harding can't take it with him. Calvert's there also under pressure. And they see it over the boundary line and out of bounds for a throw in about 45 metres around from Werribee's goal.
A lot of courage, Stephen Gadd going back into the pack there, put his body on the line.
Boundary throw in. Thompson up against Matheson, coming in from the side. Calvert can't take it with him. Now Thompson over the top of it again, needs some support. He tries to tap it onto the advantage of his team. Now kick back to whence it came. Turner's there as well. Off hands, but running back Aaron Broom shows his speed and runs away from Luke Luddick. Goes long towards Egan. Nick Smith has to make up a bit of ground. Egan did well And Wellens to play on it, centre half back, goes with the right boot towards half forward. Ronnie Pilgrim up against Hart. Hart got a hand to it. Ronnie was there. Oh, look at Ronnie. Allen needs a sniff. Goes with the right boot, gets it out wide towards Tyquin. He'd love to be on the end of that all the time. No Mark Harding, that's where he has to be, right at the feet of Tyquin. Kicks it backwards to Flanagan. Oh, great kick. Flanagan in a bit of space now. Corey Flanagan runs to centre forward, takes a bounce. Hart comes at him. Ronnie's got a sniff. Can he kick the goal? Ronnie never misses it from here. He runs in 40 metres out, and he has hit the hands of Wayne Tyquin, if you don't believe it, and kicked it behind. Geez, Ronnie, I've given you a build-up and everything.
He didn't kick it too well, though.
It was a shocking kick.
You'd drag him for that, wouldn't you, Pete? 7-6-48 Bannockburn. They lead Werribee Central 4-2-26. Raiders bingo second quarter scoreboard, 25 minutes played.
Roland Beck doing the kicking in, finds Chris Smith on half-back flank. The ruckman
There's
opposed to Brett Harding.
I was going to say, there's a good matchup.
Yeah. Smith now looking for options. Goes to the centre of the ground. I don't know if that's such a good option. Yes, Pastuka, good use of the body. Takes the mark ahead of Flanagan. What a great battle that's been. Flanagan on top at the moment. Pastuka drives towards half forward for Werribee. Oh, great mark, Simon Calvert ahead there of Ricky Harding. And
that's Simon Calvert's strength there, Rick, isn't it?
He's marking. Yeah, very good mark. Looks for Matheson. Finds him and forward. Handball across to Chris Delaney. He across the body. Oh, good work there by Gadd at full back ahead there of Luddick, and a lovely kick finds Matty East. East over the top to Egan. Egan's clear now. Looks for an option further up the ground. Long kick towards centre half forward. Colliger at centre half forward. Can't take the mark, but follows up, and beautiful work. Picks it up. There's the lead at the centre half forward position. Zane Carroll takes the mark. Plays on quickly. The lead is
in run, son.
Brett Harding takes the mark. Thwaites ran straight past him, and Brett Harding goes bang, and it's right through the middle for his second. And magnificent footy there from Bannockburn when they got the ball out in the open. They go now to 8-6-54, leading Werribee Central's 4-2-26. Raiders bingo scoreboard, 26.5 minutes, second quarter.
Yeah, look, I think David Matheson probably should have had a shot. We got around on his left foot and tried to get right.
Sold the dummy, didn't he?
He did that well, but then he messed it with his kick, and that's all Bannockburn done. Bannockburn are playing fantastic. Their attitude of the footy, they're very tough at the ball, aren't they?
And they're swinging the changes, and Werribee defence just don't seem to be picking them up, do they?
They've got no idea how to play Phil Egan, I can tell you that. No way at all. No hope.
Flame close. Back in the middle, Thompson and Smith. Smith gets it down off the hand of Flanagan. College is there. Handball only as far as Page. His kick smothered again by College. Fighting hard for it. Nappies out the back to Scott. Little toe poke only as far as Thompson again. Right foot kick towards centre forward. Carroll from behind. Now in front towards Connors and Beck. Beck runs away and gets a clearing kick with the left foot towards the boundary line at half back. And has he found it? Yes, he has. It will be a boundary throw in at half forward for Bannockburn. 8-6-54 Bannockburn. They lead Werribee Central's 4-2-26.
MCG updated Essendon 11-4, Kangaroos 5-3.
Back into play over the back of the pack. Pushed back towards Thompson in the ruck contest. Scott's there as well. Handball as far as Resta. He gets a left foot kick towards centre wing. Luddick put a hand up. Gadd was there though. Second effort was good. Goes towards the middle, and Egan again. He's got leather poisoning, Phil. And he takes the mark up against Nick Smith. Oh, he nearly falls over. He hasn't played on just yet. So now Phil Egan will go from the middle with a right boot. Good kick for distance towards Tyquin up against Hallam. Tyquin punched it down. Great roving Colliger. Needs some support. Little kick around the corner. Which way is it going to bounce? It bounces across the goal. It's still in play. Thwaites, have to be quick. Tyquin comes at him. He ducked his head. And he ran away from Tyquin now from half back. Goes towards, for Stuka and Giles. Well, Giles was waiting there for a fortnight for the footy, and he kicked it straight down his throat. So push Bannockburn back into attacking. Goes short towards Brett Harding. Poor kick though. Brett Harding in the middle. Two Werribee players miss it. In there, Carroll slicks it out towards Harding. He's ripped off the footy. Should be a free kick. None forthcoming. Werribee can break free through Adam Page. Now what's he got to kick to? He's holding the ball.
Great chase.
Free kick. Great chase by Zane Carroll. And he will take the free kick at half forward.
That little rest, Jace, at the end of the first quarter might have lifted his spirits a bit.
What'll it do for Ronnie?
Yeah, Ronnie's off the ground now.
Oh, well, look out.
Now, Zane Carroll, 50 metres out.
Ronnie up.
Oh, he's going for a torpedo. He's taken Ronnie's spot too. He goes into the goal square. Tyquin goes up. Off hands. Coming through again. Harding is there. Brett Harding. Handball back to Flanagan. Flanagan off a standing start. Goes with the right foot kick. Kicks a goal. Great play, Corey Flanagan. and deserves that for the effort he's done so far on Jason
He's
Vastuka.
played a great quarter.
Yeah, he has.
Brett Harding, great
And
play.
Brett
Nice
Harding as
little
well.
handball.
9-6-60 Bannockburn, they lead. Werribee Central's 4-2-26. Raiders Bingo second quarter scoreboard, 29.5 minutes played.
Hey, to Goldie, get up the highway.
It's looking a bit like that, isn't it, at the moment? I'm not sure what they can do.
Pete, does that mean you're coaching Bannockburn in the grand final if they get there?
Get up the highway.
What do you mean
I
if they
think
get
half
there
time,
there after today?
half time can't come quick enough for us.
Half-time coach.
Okay, give it to him while Jace is
back
running.
in the middle. And we've got Thompson and Smith. They'll do the ruck work. Smith gets it down to Vastuka. His handball. Tried to go towards Nick Smith. Goes to Delaney in the end. Goes towards centre half forward. Luddick's there against Harding. Also in there, Kelbert does well. Picks it up. Runs back into traffic. Gets on his right boot. Goes back towards centre half forward. Page and also Buck go up. Good punch away by the Bannockburn defence. Howlett taps it intelligently to Page. Running past Resta on the left. 35 metres out. Has he kicked the goal? Yes, he has. Good kick, Sam Resta. And a good quick reply for Werribee. They needed that one. And his first goal in the fifth for Werribee. They go to 5-2-32 and they trail Bannockburn 9-6-60 on the Raiders Bingo second quarter scoreboard.
We've got a half-time match of the day. Bellarine footy. Anglesey 9-4. Ocean Grove 2-3.
Oh, well, it's a bit of work for the chairman selectors to do down there by the looks of it, Eric.
I think the coach and several others are not playing.
Well, that's why they're down by 7 goals then.
And it might be a who cares game anyway, I think.
So 7 goals of difference, Anglesey and Ocean Grove down at Ocean Grove. Here it's back to 28 points of difference, 9-6 Bannockburn, Werribee 5-2. We've been playing 31 minutes now in the second term. Umpire throws the ball up. Thompson and Smith, they go up. They both get a hand to it, comes through off the out of mid-air. Flanagan goes towards Matty Pilgrim, runs back towards centre wing. He's got Egan at centre half forward screaming for it. It gets to him, but only when the siren sounds for half-time. And at half-time, it is Bannockburn 9-6-60. They lead Werribee Central's 5-2-32 in that quarter. Bannockburn kicked 7 goals 2, while Werribee kicked 5 goals 1, and the lead at half-time is 28 points, 9-6-60 to 5-2-32. The goal kickers to half-time for Bannockburn, 3 to Wayne Tyquin and 2 each to Brett Harding and Shane Andrews. Singles to Zane Carroll and Corey Flanagan, while for Werribee, 2 to David Matheson and singles to Sam Resta, Chris Delaney and to Luke Luddick. But it is half-time here.